Restart there. Kick-off taken in. Here's an intercept. They've earned the penalty.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin.
The number 10 will put this into touch. The ball is in touch.
They'd be pretty happy.
The second 5/8 keeps it going. Punches away with this one. And
hit by a beast. Flattened by the high arm.
they'll look for the 3, this to put them further ahead. The 5/8 steadies himself for the kick. And he's on target by the looks of things. And he's got the goal. 3 more points for Leicester Tigers.
Expect him to be fired up now because he's back in the action after his rest in the sin bin.
Pani makes the restart. Kick-off dragged down. Yep, it's still on their side. There's some real force in this defence. He's not letting go. And a penalty.
They really deserved the penalty there. Good decision.
Three points. This game will close right up. Right, here's the kick. This will be close, but I think it's going to go wide. That's gone dead, and I suspect they'll take the kick here. .22-metre restart now. Fecha takes it in. Flat pass. Inside pass. Gray is pushed back in a great tackle. Pani looks for options. He has a real crack at the defensive line. Fecha keeps the ball moving. Pushes it on. Alvarez with a good bend. It's the high kick. Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. The 5/8 taps it. The 5/8 knows what to do with it. Put it into touch, get rid of it. Jones takes it nicely. Maul forming on the catcher. The number 3 with a pass. Strong defence. And he's pounded into the ground. He's stolen it. And it's heading towards touch. And bounces nicely into touch. Jones takes it down.
Good clean line out ball off the top.
They've got control of this as they look to do something with this maul. Oh, here's a penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo. I won't be surprised if the ref reaches into his pocket for this one. Makes his way back on. Nicely rested after his 10 minutes on the sideline.
The kick finds the line. Northampton get the line out feed. 10 on the opposition side of halfway. Gray stretching up.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Bang on, Justin. Textbook taps. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Powerful defence. Ioane is absolutely smashed. And they'll take the penalty.
Well, that was dangerous play.
Should be an easy 3 points for the number 10. Right, here's the kick. And they are on the board.
They've come away with points and they look good.
The restart. Kick off nicely taken in. Jones gets the ball to his support player. And that's a penalty.
Oh yeah, that was a high one. Will he get away with just a warning for that? He'll be wanting to make amends for leaving his mates a man short.
Pani will look to find touch. And it's gone into touch. And that's a line out. Jones takes it nicely.
That was a good clean line out.
They've got control of this as they look to do something with this ball. No stopping him there. Fecha nailed in that tackle. And he runs into some effective defence. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Gutierrez has it out the back. Oh, he's got his hand out here. Penalty.
This might be a yellow card here. That's been 10 minutes.
The number 15 will try to get some good distance on this. The number 10 puts it into touch. The number 5 stretching up. He judged that kick very, very well. Jicks his way past. And he's driven backwards now. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. He goes over the 22. That's a very good run.
Oh, he has not missed him there.
Oh, and the infringement is called. Well, that's not what they needed down this end of the field.
That was rash of him. Back from the bin here. It'll be interesting to see the impact his return makes.
The number 10 to kick for goal now. And it looks like it'll go over. And he gets the 3 points from that tough kick.
That's a handy lead they've got now.
13 points to 3 at the break here. A marvellous attendance here as always. Bit of an untidy match so far, Justin.
Let's check out the stats. Very even contest in possession. A good tight match. There's been a high number of tackles, as you can see. A good work rate. The penalty count is something they'll need to look at. Discipline a big factor in the first half. It will be an interesting half coming up. Interesting all round, really.
Ready to go for the second half. Whistle goes. We are back underway. The number 3 takes in the kickoff. Taken down in a strong tackle there. That'll knock the wind out of him. Powerful defence. Passes delivered inside. And the penalty comes.
The tackle was a bit high. They really need to work hard to reduce the penalty count. It's an area of concern, I'd say.
So they'll look for touch. The number 10 puts it into touch. The lock gets it.
It was a very good line out.
He's been hit hard.
Oh, bumper!
And the penalty is given.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. The high penalty count is a big problem for them. Their discipline needs to be addressed.
The first 5/8 will put this into touch. It's in touch. They'll have a line out. Lost against the throw. That is a good kick into touch. And they set up a driving maul. And they'll look to get a drive on here. Steps back inside and beats the tackler. The front rower has no answer to that tackle. They'll have to release the ball now. It's a very good run. Still there, I think. Here he is, dancing his way through. He scoots ahead. He's nearly there. What a run. And he's over for their first try.
Nice work.
The conversion is coming up. Very important conversion here.
Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Pani converts the try and it's 13-10.
This should add some much needed confidence into this side.
The number 10 restarts. The kickoff snapped up. The halfback is absolutely smashed. Oh no, looks like they've turned this over. Good turnover ball.
Good turnover, excellent stuff.
And they get the penalty.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin. They're giving away far too many penalties. The ref has been pulling them up all match.
Pani will look to find the sideline. So they'll have a line out. Jones claims it.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Good contest, but it's still theirs. Gives it short. And he goes inside.
Oh!
And they get the penalty.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle. I think they're pushing themselves so hard that mistakes are coming.
So they're going to kick for touch, not going for three. And it's gone into touch. So this is a line out. Now flat.
Oh, bumper!
Oh, here's a penalty.
Hit him high there. Yet another penalty against the Nisbo. They really need to watch their discipline.
And into touch. And they'll take the line out. The number 5 dragged it down nicely.
Nice work at the line out.
The number 13 stretches his legs. There's some real force in this defence. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. The scrum half feeds it on. Goes to ground quickly. He's been hit hard. The tackle's not enough. The number 11 races away. They're holding them off for the moment. The halfback has the ball. Oh dear, the whistle goes as they get the ref's attention, and this is right on their own line.
Definite penalty, Nisbo. Maybe the pressure of the situation. Error rate, Nisbo.
The first 5 sizing up this kick. And the attempt looks good. He's been striking it well and gets this one through.
Well, you'd have to say, these points are very important to them in this intense battle. It's a tight match.
Pony then with the restart. Gray snaps up the kickoff.
Not releasing.
Having a go at the ball. And penalty.
Oh, you're not wrong, Nisbo. That's a clear penalty. Someone is going to be in trouble here. Sloppy play, really. That was a good, clean line-out.
Brings the ball down to a maul. This is a use it or lose it situation. They have to move it. Flicks a short pass. Steps his way through nicely. He's been taken out of play there. Jones takes it down.
Their performance in the line-out has been pretty solid so far.
Inside with that pass.
Not releasing.
And that's a penalty. He didn't let it go. It's a penalty.
There might be a yellow card here. Just returning from the bin here, Nisbo.
He should get the 3 points, no problem.
You'd be pretty happy if 3 points go over. It's a close match.
So, this kick right in front of the uprights. The first 5 with the penalty puts them more than a converted try ahead.
He's got great balance, hasn't he? Did really well, actually, and they get the points as a result.
And the kickoff is made here. Kickoff taken in. Ball is ready now. Delivers it short.
Oh!
They get a penalty. Croft takes it nicely. Pony lays it back. And he's stopped in that one. Too powerful for that defender. By crikey! Oh dear, he's given away a penalty right near his own try line.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm. So we've got a man returning here. He's done his time and will be raring to get back into action.
Looks like they will take the tap here. The fend, ineffectual on that occasion.
Oh!
Well, what a mistake. He's been called up by the referee right near his own line.
There might be a yellow card for someone here. That's been 10 minutes.
So they are going to tap here. Excellent tackle there. Charges close to the try line here. Got a feeling they're going to lose the ball here. The crowd can't believe it. Turnover.
Did well to create the turnover.
Crouch.
And they'll go to a scrum.
Bind. Set.
Oh, good hit. Both teams putting pressure on. They've turned it. Solid scrum and the ball's out. The halfback picks up. That's a lovely kick for touch. And the referee says that is it. Leicester Tigers have won.
It was a pretty decent match. There were quite a number of kicks made in this match. It was a real old-fashioned kicking battle. It was an even contest in terms of possession, both teams getting plenty of time with the ball.
Full-time score 19-10. Thanks for joining us. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. Welcome to this match between these two teams. This one is too tight to call. There's so little between the teams. Alongside me, Justin Marshall, and you couldn't ask for better conditions, could you?
Definitely. Both teams will be itching to get this one underway. The fans have been filing in steadily. I'd say we're just about at capacity.
Standing by for the referee's whistle to get us underway. It's a short one. The kickoff snapped up. And he's driven backwards now. And he's shaken up by that one. Flat pass. The number 10 goes no further, taken down. The halfback gets the crowd on their feet with that run.
Not releasing.
Holding on to the ball until the support arrives. And they get the penalty.
That's an area they'll be wanting to tidy up, Lisbo.
The number 10 will look to find touch. And he's banged it into touch. The throw well contested. That's a very flat pass. Short, clever pass. The number 12 charging his way downfield. He pushes the pass further. The number 7 finally stopped. The number 9 keeps it going. That's the halfway line. He is flying. The right winger bursts through the line. On his way to the try line, there's the first try.
Well, that was simply outstanding work. Excellent build-up and a great finish.
My word, that is a good try.
Well, there's some high-quality stuff here.
Yep, that's right, Justin.
Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away, and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Yes, indeed. A chance to add another 2 here. Well, it doesn't get much tougher than this as he tries for the extra 2 right out by the sideline. And it looks like this will go over. The number 10 converts from wide out, 2 points added.
That is good. Very good kick.
The number 10 with the restart. Kick-off taken in. The open side flanker with a nice run. Looked like a forward pass. The crowd certainly thought so. And they'll come back for the scrum.
So a mistake there, and they will not be happy about it at all.
Bind. Set.
And a good hit. Good pushing from both teams. Both teams putting pressure on. Ball is out now. Halfback takes the ball. The ball is in touch. So, line out to come. Wasps throw. The number 5 claims it. Now the kick. And that's been well covered by Agula. Oh! And the penalty comes.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. Looks to have had a rush of blood to the head there, and the penalty may not be the end of it.
They're going to have a shot at goal. It's a long way up, though. The number 10 lines this one up. Gloucester had their first points here.
Yeah, that was some pretty good work. They'll be happy with that.
Here's the kickoff. The blindside flanker snaps up the kickoff. Camacho charging through. Big run. The centre picks it up. Here comes the chase. The right, a 22 dropout. The number 10 restarts from the 22. He's got that one in the end. The right, he's holding on for dear life here. Camacho has it now. They've earned the penalty.
The tackle was a bit high.
It's a long way out, but they've decided to take it, and he'll line it up. Pretty good kick, heading towards the uprights. What a good kick, and he lands the 3.
Yeah, that's a good enough kick, all right. He struck that nicely. They have their hard work rewarded with points.
Kick-off is made. Kick-off nicely taken in, and he's shaken up by that one. Great work to keep the ball alive here. He's been hit hard, and they drive him backwards. Crikey, Dick! The number 5 picked up the penalty.
Could be in trouble here. Might end up with a yellow card.
He'll look to find touch. And into touch it goes. And they'll take the line out. One against the throw. Now this is a maul. The blindside flanker has it as they try to keep this moving. Pass goes inside there. The number 7 with a pass. Nice short ball. And that's a good tackle. The blindside flanker picks it out of the back. Breaks free in that tackle. The number 13 looking to score here. And they score out wide.
This is what happens from constant pressure. They continue to probe the line and they've come away with a great result.
How good was that?
He's really showing us his skills in this game.
Next up, we'll have the conversion. Crucial 2 points if he lands this one. The kick looks like it's heading over. Flags are up, 14-6.
Very good kick, no doubt about that. Makes his way back on. Nicely rested after his 10 minutes on the sideline.
The number 10 gets us going again. Kick off, drag down. And they've turned it over.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
The captain driven backwards. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Camacho grabs it out of the back. The blindside flanker doesn't let him get away. Good tackle. Lovely tackle. Beautiful offload to keep it going. Trying to hold them off now. And it comes back. Great work. The bounce is good and he reels it in. Alvarez moves it back. And penalty.
Well, that was dangerous play. The captain needs to step in here and settle this team down before it's too late. They're giving away penalties left, right and centre here.
They want the 3 points here. First 5 with the kick now, lining it up. It sails towards the posts. And it's off the post. Did it go in? Yes, it did.
Well, that's the right thing to do. Get some points on the board to put the pressure on the opposition. So we've got a man returning here. He's done his time and will be raring to get back into action.
The number 10 kicks off. The hooker takes in the kick-off. Turns it back on the inside. And that's a penalty.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle. Well, the referee could give him a yellow card here. Back from the bin now. Hopefully he's learned his lesson from that 10 minutes on the sideline.
He's put it into touch. Wasps line out ball. The number 5 is the target. And it was a forward pass. Advantage was being played, so back for the scrum.
Yes, things falling apart there, Nisbo. A bit untidy, really.
A scrum now.
Well, this is a big defensive scrum here.
Set.
Well, that's a good, solid hit. You can feel the impact from up here. And a good battle going on here. Ball's out here. Camacho off the back. And it's in touch. And that's a line out. Lost against the throw. This is a maul. Driving forward now. He sold the dummy. Number 6 looking for a gap. Gloucester looking to have another go. Lovely tackle. He's been hit hard. Well played. Good ball retention here. There's some real force in this defence.
Release.
The ball's being contested.
Advantage.
And the referee playing advantage.
Yeah, that was a silly mistake there, and they've conceded the penalty.
The second rower picked up the penalty.
May get himself a yellow card here. Good spotting by the referee. It was definitely high, that tackle. Just returning from the bin here, Nisbo.
And they'll look for touch here. The Wasps lead at half-time, 14-9. Not surprising to see the match very close between these two sides here at the break. We have a full house here in Estadio Buenos Aires. This match has been highly anticipated. Not the tidiest of matches so far.
Let's have a look at the stats. At the moment, they've had just a little bit more of the ball. Not enough self-control for this level of the game being displayed. A lot of foul play going on. Good number of hit-ups in this match. They continue to try and barge through that defensive line.
The number 7 takes in the kickoff.
Oh, good night.
They've earned the penalty.
That was rash of him. Expect him to be fired up now because he's back in the action after his rest in the sin bin.
Wasps line out. The lock claims it.
Good clean line out ball off the top.
Dead right, Justin. The number 10 is absolutely smashed. Gloucester looking to keep this. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Slow ball now. They've lost possession here. Turnover.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Absolutely. On his way to the try line. There's the try. He's broken through their defence. Well done.
They did well. Great teamwork to build that try. Just look at the way he's committed to this. Outstanding play.
Yep, I agree. shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. The number 10 with an easy conversion in front of the posts. And the flags are up. 2 points added.
The goal kicking has been pretty good so far in this game. A reasonable advantage here.
So the kickoff is made. The kickoff snapped up. Well contained. And he's shaken up by that one. And he's stopped in that one. The ball there now. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Oh, good night!
And they'll take the penalty.
Hit him high there. Yet another penalty against the Nisbo. They really need to watch their discipline.
So, line out to come. Wasps throw. The lock gets it.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Yep, totally agree. The number 6 with a little dab. And they're a bit slow to get there, but here they come. The hooker finds support. The centre starting to stride off downfield. Now putting the defence under pressure. The number 9 feeds it off now. The number 6 delivers it to a runner. And they won't catch him. Yes, there's the try.
Well, that all came down to pressure. Plenty being piled on, and in the end, simply outstanding.
Conversion coming up. Not the toughest kick I've seen him line up, but he still takes his time. Now the kick, sailing towards the uprights. The number 10 converts the try, and it's 28-9.
Kicked well so far, hasn't he, Nisbo? Pretty solid advantage for them in this game now. He'll be wanting to make amends for leaving his mates a man short.
Now the kickoff. Kickoff dragged down. The loose head prop. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. The number 8 pushes it on. And penalty.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin. He could be in real trouble for that, Nisbo. We could see a card here. Back from the bin here. It'll be interesting to see the impact his return makes.
The first 5 with the kick, looking to add points. The kick looks good. What a kick.
They've come away with points and they look good.
Here's the kickoff. Kickoff nicely taken in. No stopping him there. He's having a go at the ball. The skipper takes it out of the back. Lovely tackle. And down he goes in the tackle. The number 8 lays it back. Good defence. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. Good hard running this. Pass inside. Camacho keeps it going. And it bounces into touch. So they'll have a line out. The number 5 dragged it down nicely.
That was a good clean line out.
The centre dodges his way through the tackle, going nowhere in that tackle. The lock finds a runner. Turns it back on the inside. Strong defence. And he runs into some effective defence. There's the ball. Runs at the line. The number 5 can't get away from the defence that time. The second rower
delivers the ball.
He pops the pass nicely. Chucked a beautiful pass. That's good support play. Ball is ready now. Number 7, not quite so easy to put away.
It's still alive on the attacking side. Now he gets the ball away. He's trying to turn it over quickly.
The second 5/8 is absolutely smashed. The ball is set up in the ruck. Camacho
Moves it on. Alvarez
brought down now.
stolen it.
The number 10 with a good spurt.
Oh, my goodness!
And a penalty.
Well, that was dangerous play. Back on now. He's done his time and should be rearing to go.
Well, they don't need the points, but they decide to take it anyway. Right, here's the kick. The kick is good. Now they're really starting to pull away.
Good work. They got what they needed.
Now the kickoff. The blindside flanker snaps up the kickoff. The ball's being contested. The front rower pushes through. Strong running. Yep, it's still on their side. The number 13 feeds it on. Watch him run. And they drive him into the ground. Gloucester still have it. Spins it on. That pass was fired very flat. And it goes into touch. Wasps line out ball. The number 4 claims the ball.
Good clean line out ball off the top.
They will have to keep this one going or use it. The number 3 has a dab. Crunch to ground. Lovely tackle. Stopped in a textbook tackle. The number 4 moves it back. He's chucked a beautiful pass inside. And the penalty is given.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. More restraint is clearly needed. They've given away an awful lot of penalties.
The number 10 is going to have a shot here at range. Right, here's the kick. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. So it's not over and play continues.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast.
Sells the dummy. Alvarez has copped a high one. They get a penalty.
Oh yeah, that was a high one. The captain needs to step in here and settle this team down before it's too late. They're giving away penalties left, right and centre here.
So away they go with the tap. It keeps the ball moving. The second rower brought down in a lovely tackle.
This match just about over here.
He pushes the pass further.
Oh, bumper!
It's a penalty.
I won't be surprised if the ref reaches into his pocket for this one. Just got a player returning in, Nisbo. They'll be happy to see him back.
So, tap to come here. He pushes it on.
Oh, good night.
Oh, here's a penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo. Maybe the pressure of the situation is leading to a higher than normal error rate, Nisbo. Just returning from the bin here, Nisbo.
The second rower reels him in. So they'll take the tap. Short, clever pass. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Strong defence.
Oh, he has not missed him there.
And the penalty comes.
The tackle was a bit high. I think they're pushing themselves so hard that mistakes are coming.
And they are going to take the tap. The front rower crunches his way up. And he loses some ground there. Camacho delivers it on.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of him.
He pushes it on.
Smash!
And they get the penalty.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm. May get himself a yellow card here. Makes his way back on. Nicely rested after his 10 minutes on the sideline.
The first 5 takes the tap. And he goes inside. The lock taken nicely there. And they jump in the air. They've done it.
It's been an interesting game here. A very competent performance from them and a decent win. There were too many penalties conceded in this game. They simply lost the ball far too often for a team of this level.
From everyone here, the crew and the commentary team, thanks for joining us. Welford Road has been the home to the Leicester Tigers since 1892. Major redevelopment was completed in 2009, taking the capacity up to 24,000, making it the largest purpose-built club rugby union ground in England. This match could easily tip in either direction. It'll just need the right spark. With me in the commentary box, superb conditions here, Justin.
Beautiful conditions here. The sun is out to play, and the crowd, well, they are already keeping the drink stalls busy as they try to keep cool. It's a good crowd. People are really flocking in here. I don't think we'll reach capacity, but it won't be far off. This is an even match-up on paper, so it will come down to who
Waiting for the referee to get this one underway. And we get underway. Kick-off taken in. Interception! Back he goes. No way through there. Oh dear, this could be lost now. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
did well to create the turnover.
No doubt about that, Justin. Loses his balance from the missed attempt and taken that time. And he's shaken up by that one. And they might have turned it as well. Saracens have stolen this.
Good turnover, excellent stuff.
Absolutely. sends it flat. The centre continues over halfway. Oh, here's a penalty.
The tackle was a bit high.
Even though they're a long way out here, they want the 3. And he puts it through.
They'll be satisfied with that. Getting first points would have been high on their wish list.
The first 5 gets us going again. The number 13 takes in the kickoff.
It was good. Some really stellar catching.
Imhoff pops it up. The first 5 thumped into the ground. Oh, he's got his hand out here. Penalty.
Hit him high there.
He'll look to find touch. The kick finds the line. They'll have a line out. Pass is delivered inside. Pass inside. The number 5 brings it up over halfway. He's not letting go. He spreads it. Yep, it's still on their side. The 5'8" keeps it going. The number 7 running hard. The number 14 with a long run. I think the ball is still alive here for Saracens. The number 4 keeps the ball moving. He gets it off to the support. Just 10 metres out now. He's having a go at the ball. Completely fools him with the dummy.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it.
Oh!
Oh dear, he's messed up a golden opportunity there.
There might be a yellow card here.
And they'll look for touch here. The line-out claimed against the throw. A good pass to his support player. Runs at the defence, but driven back. The number 3 with a pass. Rugby wanting some support. That's still alive. It's still on for Saracens. The lock picks it up and has a go. The number 1 picks it up. The left winger gets the ball to his support player. The hooker finally brought down now. Great work to keep the ball alive here. He keeps the ball moving. The number 5 is absolutely smashed.
Release.
Ruck is formed. He has to release. A little pass there. No way through. They might still have it. The number 9 gets the ball to his support player. Now here's a real opportunity. He cops a high one and goes down in a heap. So they want the 3, with the angle though a little tricky. He struck it well and looks pretty useful. The first 5'8" kicks the 3 points.
Good result of some good play.
And the kickoff is made here. The kickoff snapped up. And there's an intercept. He runs hard at the defence. The centre with a running opportunity again. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. I believe they've kept this futsal, Sharks. He's been hit hard. The number 10 thumped into the ground. The number 7 gives it off now. There's a go at the defence. Textbook tackle.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball.
He spreads it. The right winger gets to run a bit.
Oh, good night!
They've earned the penalty.
Looks to have had a rush of blood to the head there, and the penalty may not be the end of it.